Ann Malkmus.
And we'd like to introduce you today to the 60 Days to Reclaim Your Health program.
We had a wonderful time creating this. It was done in our home, and you get to see it through the website, Hallelujah Acres website. It was a great experience, and it was the first time Paul and I have ever been on camera that long.
It was actually the first time I'd ever really been on camera, but it was quite an experience as we put together this program that is delivered to you in your home on a daily basis for 60 days.
What we do is we do a little bit of teaching. We do a lot of recipes, we do some testimonials, some Q&A, and we have a lot of fun wrapped all the way around it.
And it's important for every metabolic function.
It's a big one.
Oh, this looks great, doesn't it?
Yep.
Open wide.
Okay.
This is going to be one of those blooper moments for the video guy, where I drop everything all over the place and he has fun with that. And it makes me sweat too, you know.
That's where I come in.
They're just so full of joy and just so full of good spirit that you know that the Lord just talks through them and expresses through them in such a lovely way that it's just like having a cool breeze on your face.
But really, the key to this is what you benefit from. And you see hands-on, face-to-face, how to implement a healthy lifestyle. And we start with the very, very basics. On day one, we don't tell you to stop eating anything. What we do, though, is put in something into your diet that will help to build your body and restore nutrition.
And that's all we do for day one. This is a step-by-step incremental approach to help you to make some better choices as you want to reclaim your health, recover, restore, and re-energize your bodies. And we want you to do this the best way possible, the way that you can live by doing this. We want you to be a part of Hallelujah Acres diet, but we want the diet to work for you.
People ask me, they say, well, you're healthy, why are you making all these changes? And all I can say to them is, why wouldn't I? It's the right thing to do.
That's mango.
Mango. I used to pick mangoes actually when I worked down in Florida, and that was one of my favorite jobs. I probably ate as many as I picked. It was a really good job.
Somehow I believe that. I've watched you pick blueberries.
Well, okay, guilty as charged. They're all nice and done. Look at how it looks wonderful, doesn't it?
Oh, they're done.
Can't wait to eat them. And with our coleslaw and our baked beans.
What a great meal. Chocolate peanut butter pie on the Hallelujah diet. Does George know about this?
Shh, we're not going to tell him.
Me and my wife went ahead and started it. And it was the best thing we did.
This 60 days is built on years and years and years of Paul and I experimenting, failing, and succeeding on the Hallelujah diet. Whether we're traveling, whether we're taking it with our children, whether we're bringing it to the church, it's a diet that we've learned by example. We've had to figure it out, we've had to fail with it, and so what we wanted to do is give you the tips that you probably won't find anywhere, but they'll probably be most helpful for you in terms of time saving, money saving, and just very unique approaches on how you can take this diet and implement it into your life. Bruise that.
Bruise the food. Hey, that's pretty good. Bruise the food.
To just have them there at our fingertips was very nice, because we didn't always do it every day, but tomorrow we could catch up and watch both days, or even if we got behind, they're always there. You could go back and review and as many times as you want.
Right now we're going to learn how to roast peppers.
Right.
So what you're going to do is you're going to clean it up. Clean it up. Those red peppers.
Okay. That's about all she's going to write for that one.
I understand.
Holy cow!
I can't wait. My mouth is watering.
I know, it's
Goes along
exciting,
with the eye
isn't it?
watering, you know.
That's right. If I was going to eat that, I wanted an accomplice.
I'm the perfect one.
the consistency of having something there every day, the convenience of being in my home at any time of the day, being able to go to the computer, being able to review the information, hold it for a day if I needed to repeat something. If my schedule was too busy, I could hold 2 or 3 days and then go through and not lose my way.
We show this information in a non-threatening, safe environment. So there's no judgment. We share the information and you pick up and utilize the parts that work for you in your life. We want to help the Hallelujah Diet fit into your life rather than trying to fit your life into the Hallelujah Diet. And that's one of the concepts that we follow through the program.
You look in our refrigerator, you look in our pantry, you look in our dehydrator, you look in our shelves, you look in our drawers. It's really a fascinating approach because we open up our hearts and our kitchen and our lives so that you can do just what we've tried to do, and that is become more successful in regaining your health.
Once you get on the diet and just stay with it a week or 2 weeks, it's amazing how much you really don't want that food. You really want what is healthy for you.
If I know somebody that's struggling, I say, well, why don't you go and try the 60-day challenge? And they say, what's your 60-day challenge? You know, and then you get them to it. And I said, it's a great place to start to get a handle on how this whole thing is being done.
It wasn't like we were on the program one day and off the program because there was the next video. So the support of Hallelujah Acres during this time was tremendous.
It made me feel like I was part of the family. They just deliver such comfort and encouragement, and yeah, I did feel like that.
We have a lot of fun as we're going through the program, and we know that you will too. So we invite you to join us in our house for 60 days and to implement the Hallelujah lifestyle, but to learn more about health and education.
And enjoy the journey.